Okay, overkill there. I didn't expect Fire to shoot him, much less kill him. That's why I had... what's his name? That's why I had Brelly in preparation to suppress. We have a new major. Jordan. Okay. Opportunist. Very good. We have another light plasma rifle. Lots of things to sell. You have a power source. We have no computers at all. Wow. A 1, okay, better than nothing. Alloys, delirium, nice, okay. Stasis tanks, UFO flight computer, tool surgery, and all these we can't use anyway. And we have money, which is nice. Oh, and alien surgery, because item has no research benefit, can be sold freely. But you think maybe with this, if we do research, then we can get some, I don't know, even faster recovery or something. But maybe that would make the game too easy. Stasis stasis tanks as well. Let's sell it for another 35 bucks. Okay. Oh dear. Milan. Check out his wheel. 42. Good thing you're only a lieutenant. So if we... so basically he has as much will as a recruit now. He still has 3 levels to up, so he should be able to go to maybe 60-ish. Because we have Iron Will now. So, oh well. Okay, let's get our light plasma rifles. Okay, although we continue to gain a better understanding of the alien plasma weapons we have recovered with each passing day, adapting the technology is one aspect of the process involved in designing these weapons. We must also ensure that the armaments we develop are suitable to the firing positions our troops are accustomed to. If the weapons doesn't conform to human ergonomic standards, our troops certainly won't be able to fire it effectively. As a result of our efforts to reduce the weapon's weight, we have noted a substantial improvement in the overall accuracy of this rifle. In addition to manufacturing these new lightweight plasma rifles, we can also apply this approach to modify any plasma rifles captured in the field. Right, so we can build our own and we can use those that have been recovered, and we have 5. So actually the only 3 plasma weapons that I built is the plasma cannon for the interceptors, the heavy plasma, and the plasma sniper rifle. Because you can't capture plasma sniper rifles, the aliens don't use them. If the aliens can use plasma sniper rifles, wow, 6 soldiers would definitely not be enough in each mission. Heavy plasmas comes very late into the game, used by the enemy. The elite mutant elites, so we have to build our own, and the plasma cannon for the interceptors, we can't recover those. Okay, let's carry on. New item available. Let's interrogate the thin man. Okay, then we need to get the plasma cannon. Once you have the plasma cannon for the interceptors, that's it. That's the only weapon you need. You don't need the other, fusion cannon, EMP cannon. No, this is more than enough to even bring down battleships. So, yeah. Okay. Shall we do the plasma rifle now? Oh, what did I tell you about the 3 plasma weapons? Oh, I'm trying to say that for the light plasma rifle and this plasma rifle, I don't build my own. I don't need to, because you can just capture them from the field. I'm thinking once we research the alien nav computer, we can start building the Nexus. So
I have difficulty understanding how such an advanced species could show so little empathy for the lives of other sentient beings. It goes against everything we have ever imagined. The technology is there, but with it comes a callousness we would never have expected. What could have brought them to this?
Dr. Valen, the idealist as always. Let's proceed with, you know what, I'm thinking we should just, can we launch our satellites already? No, the uplink comes in 2 days. Let's just do this. This is my favorite cutscene for live aliens. Look at this guy. He's like, it's really like the Cold War kind of, like, you know, imagine you capture an enemy spy, right? And you put him in, you lock him up, but you can see him through the one-way glass, and yet he's like, you know, I'm ready for whatever you have. Ballsy. Okay, so actually this is a waste of time because we're gonna get, no, we're not going to. What am I talking about? I was assuming we were going to launch to Argentina and Brazil, but we're not going to do that, are we? Because we need to go to Japan and Australia, and maybe one in Brazil. Yeah, so let's carry on with that. With regards to Dr. Valen's idealistic question, I mean, we can look at humanity itself. We already have similar behaviors, but it's not about technology, it is about social standing and affluence, right? So there are a lot of people who are, you know, who have high social status and who are rich, and because of that, you know, they are apathetic against the poor and the weak and whatnot. So to a certain extent, of course. And actually, come to think of it, not really, because most of the rich people and most of the high social standing people I've met, they're actually more aware and they do more for the poor than the middle class. Yes, it is a lot of the elite wannabes and all the middle class, you know, the people who think that they're very high up but they're actually not, or who think they're rich but they're actually not. You know, the kind of people that I'm talking about, they think they're all the way up there but they are not. Yeah, these are the people, these are the morons who are apathetic against the needy and the poor in society. Okay, a little bit enough with the social commentary there. Anything else we need to buy? See, light plasma rifles. That means we can start using them next mission. Awesome. We have 3 satellites now. We can launch them soon. We're gonna have to buy interceptors in Asia. We will not buy them now so that we don't pay the upkeep for the last 3 days. Okay, let's launch the satellites in Japan.
Satellite launched.
And Asia.
Satellite launched.
Oh dear, I just realized something. If we're gonna build Nexuses, we're gonna need a lot of so uplink. We're gonna need 35 engineers for Nexus. We don't even have enough for normal uplink. So it looks like I may just have to leave this here. Because the other way to do it is Nexus. No, I think 4 normal uplinks and then 1 Nexus. So you get 2, 4, 6, 8, 12. 12, then 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah. I mean plus 1 extra, but that's the cheaper way to do it. Actually, it's cheaper. Yeah, it's cheaper to do 4 normal uplinks and 1 Nexus, because 1 Nexus is very expensive. I'll show you the difference later. But the advantage is, of course, it uses less space. So if you need space, then you can do that. Okay, let's finish the Thin Man interrogation. Capturing one of the invaders' infiltration specialists have proven both illuminating and disturbing. Although at first glance they closely resemble the human form and are trained to communicate in a variety of terrestrial languages, this specimen is far from human. No shit. We had assumed its role as an infiltration unit would preclude us from gaining anything of value during our interrogation. However, as it turns out, the captive was surprisingly pliable once we began the procedure. Aside from its primary role as a reconnaissance and infiltration specialist, the Thin Man also proved to be quite familiar with the aliens' navigation system and celestial cartography. The information gained from this interrogation is of crucial importance to our efforts in reverse engineering the alien navigational computers and related systems. Which is interesting because you read this, okay? Familiar with the aliens' navigation systems and celestial cartography. That means this guy would know where the aliens' homeworld is, or where the enemy HQ is, and yet we don't get that information. We only get UFO technology. I mean, this is expected, of course, but then with him, you'd think, you know, hey, we know where on Mars we're supposed to go. So UFO computers should now take only 4 days, yes. Before we do that, okay, let's just carry on with this first. We have 22 engineers. Oh shit, we don't have enough, do we? How many engineers are we gonna get? We're gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 engineers. We're gonna need to build another workshop. Yeah, let's build it now. I don't have enough engineers for... Really? Huh. Okay. Okay, since we have cash. And after this we're gonna have to... Oh wait. Shit, after this research we need to do plasma cannons fast. Should have done plasma cannons first. Anyway.
We are extremely impressed with the progress of the XCOM project thus far, Commander. Your recent results were beyond our expectations, and that is not a statement this council makes lightly.
Okay, fantastic. So we have not lost any country. We have all in.
Remember, we will be watching.
We are doing pretty well in terms of cash this month. Let's get the interceptors over damaged into Asia.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
We're gonna need a workshop. We didn't launch our third satellite yet, but we're just gonna carry on building the next 3 satellites.
Commander, our current satellite uplink facilities are at full capacity. We should build additional uplinks as soon as possible to allow for new satellite deployments.
I know. You know, just wanting to see. Okay, so this is down to 7 days, down to 11 days. We don't need all this. Okay, maybe with a muton autopsy so that we can get ammo conservation, but we don't have a foundry out yet. Speaking of which, let's build a foundry. Since we have the cash. How's power doing? Power is doing fine. We can build another generator here. Hopefully by the time we need the next power generator we can just go ahead and build an Illyrium power generator. Okay, speaking of which, let's carry on. Looks like we can't build a Nexus this month. No way. many days? I can't scroll down this thing. Okay, I want to see how many days to the council thing. Right. And after this, we're gonna have to research outsider because we need insurance. Right. What insurance am I talking about? If let's say we have too many countries in the red, we don't have enough satellites, or one of the countries with a satellite goes to red, we can't drop another satellite there to bring it down again. Then we will need to assault the alien base, which will bring panic down worldwide. And that is why we need to research the outsider crystal, because when you research the outsider crystal, we get to invade the alien base, and we can choose when to do it. So, okay, we have our interceptors coming up. We're gonna need to give one of them a Phoenix cannon. Let's build one now. You know, when the satellites come out, I may just launch straight into China and India straight away. I mean, might as well, so that we can get a bonus. And we have interceptors there anyway. And we will still have 2 satellites at the end of the month to play with.
Satellite coverage now available over Japan.
Okay. Alien Nav computer, satellite nexus available for construction. We have had the opportunity to study these devices in a limited fashion. As we discovered, they do contain some form of encrypted alien data. Oh shit. However, they are also completely reliant on an internal power supply, which, when depleted, renders the device inaccessible. The only means we have found to gather information from this equipment is by routing its internal power system through a crudely assembled interface that bypasses any built-in shutdown sequences. However, the alien data itself presented an even greater obstacle, as we are dealing with a programming language that is unlike anything we've found in our own systems. Fortunately, the research team is quite capable. Okay, and we quickly assembled a small group of our best analysts for the task. We have already begun to establish patterns in the alien encryption algorithm, revealing small bits of information that can be integrated into our own research, which is this. And I believe with this we can build the Firestorm. I mean, the research will be available. That's a pretty interesting fail-safe on the alien computers, by the way. No? Oh, we have to research UFO power source first. But before that, let's do the plasma cannon, so that we can start building plasma cannons for the interceptors. Okay, now the interceptors have arrived. I believe they should make the interceptor arrival a event that will stop time as well. So we have been giving the even numbered planes Phoenix cannons. Let's do that as well. Yep, so we have Asia covered. Let's carry on.
Satellite coverage now available over
1597. No, actually we can try and capture a few more, but no, I want to use them. And then to build the plasma rifles, here's the problem. It's going to be very expensive in terms of Illyrium. Yeah, Illyrium and alloys. And I don't need that much money, honestly. So screw it. Which country is that from? Yeah. Germany? No, I'm not going to give you that. I'm sorry. I need the weapons more than you. Yep. Okay. Let's just excavate through this way. I don't think we need this too yet.
Commander, we have multiple reports of new abductions in progress. The locations are marked on the hologlobe.
Ooh, China. UK, Argentina, and China. UK, Argentina. Oh, okay. Okay, we are definitely gonna have at least 2 countries in the red, but we should have a terror mission this month because we have not had it for 2 months, right? Excuse me. So we have we're gonna have 5 satellites. Excuse me. We're gonna have 4 satellites this month. Ideally, I want them in China, India, Argentina, and Brazil. So if we don't do UK, if we do UK,
You should file
China.
that request directly with Dr. Valen, although I'm not sure she'll be very open to the idea.
If we do UK, China will go mad. China and Argentina will go mad. If we do China, France will go mad. France and Argentina will go mad. If we do Argentina, France and China will go mad. You know what's the problem? I like what China is giving us. China is giving us 4 scientists. I don't need another soldier. Oh, but we are on Iron Wheel now, right? Okay. Because if we do the UK, right, then China will go mad, which is fine. We can drop a satellite there anyway. Argentina will go fine, which is which gives us an excuse to drop the satellite there anyway. But do I need another support? That's the thing, you see. I've not even given the names of the 2 that just came in, Ruben and Paul Jackson. I've not even gotten myself promoted yet. We're doing so well with the group now. Except for Milan, of course. Oh, and we can use light plasma rifles now. Awesome. And we have so many supports. We have Douglas, we have Chris Callan, we have Pyre Rossi, we have Wolfgang. We don't need another support. I could use another sniper though. I could use another sniper indeed. So what should we do, guys? Who should we attack? Who should we defend? I don't want to launch a satellite into France. Fine. I could use the scientists, but let's do the UK. Yeah, I mean, if we launch satellites into France, we'll be able to get more scientists, but I don't need the bonus. I'd rather not have the scientists now and get the bonus for Africa and Asia now. You get what I mean? Okay. Time to give them. Assaults can use assault rifle and light plasma weapons as well. And where's my support? So only 2 guys. Wolfgang. Why is Wolfgang up for this mission? Oh, because Douglas was. Okay, let's get Douglas promoted. Hey. The armor should be with Chris. Why did the game switch him out? Anyway. So assault rifle, short 3, 10%, 4. And this is 5, 10%, 7. This basically is a superior version of the assault rifle, and you get plus 10 aim bonus. Yeah, so it's very good. You give a recruit a scope and this, they deal more damage. Okay, then enemies in light cover becomes 65% to hit. Enemies in full cover becomes 45% to hit instead of 25. So this is the perfect recruit weapon. So especially useful in council missions where all the enemies are thin men. Most of the enemies are thin men. And one shot, one direct hit from this, you'll kill a thin man. So council missions are the way to promote recruits. But in the meantime, let's try and promote Robert and Sergeant Kalan. Oh, we're missing one heavy. You know what? Oh, but we already have a Captain Heavy. Okay, never mind. Let's try and get him promoted. Yeah, we have Major Davis as us. We have my mouth. Okay, never mind. Let's carry on.
Strike one.
And we are back in the UK.
The next deployment site is in the UK.
This map, Crystal Crown.